three ferocious lions were relaxing and sunbathing comfortably. They were enjoying their lazy and drunken time until the flashy Warthog showed up. Oh my, this seems like a setup for an F1 race. The flashy Warthog had no special hobbies. His only joy was driving at high speeds with his fabulous hair flowing in the wind. Today, he dyed his hair a flashy blonde and was dazzled by his own reflection. He couldn't resist showing off again. While some Asian friends might enjoy teasing dogs, this flashy Warthog has a hobby of teasing lions. He approached the lions, started grooming himself, and didn't forget to flaunt his muscles. The lions, although lazily resting, couldn't help but be annoyed. By evening, the lions were deeply asleep, dreaming sweet dreams. But the flashy Warthog, feeling restless, couldn't stop his bragging. From noon until now in the evening, he was still lingering around, inviting the lions to join the F1 race he organized. "Are you kidding me?" roared the lion, his authority on the savannah seemingly waning. Just as he thought of teaching this darn flashy Warthog a lesson, the Warthog activated his 12-cylinder turbo boost engine with no lag and zoomed off, leaving everyone in the dust, powered only by a bunch of grass. Seeing that they couldn't catch up, the flashy Warthog turned off the engine and performed a smooth handbrake drift. He was ready to provoke them even more. "Good afternoon. Are you guys jealous of my new hairstyle?" The lions were dumbfounded by this crazy Warthog. They had never seen such a mad, flashy Warthog before. They thought, is he here to flaunt his hair or offer a free food supply? "Don't be too cocky. Get out of here before I lose my temper," warned the lion. But the flashy Warthog pretended to be deaf, dumb, and blind, ignoring them. That was all the fun for him. On this vast grassland, no one had dared to challenge the lions like he did. He still loitered around, just needing the lions to utter 2 words of admiration, and he would leave immediately. At this moment, the lion, angrier than ever as the manager of the vast grassland, decided he couldn't endure the flashy Warthog's continuous provocations anymore. It was time for a lesson. A 20-cylinder turbo, 400-horsepower engine was something the lion didn't have, but what he did have were teammates, silently waiting in the bushes. But as they prepared to rev up, the flashy Warthog and his son had vanished long ago. What a show-off. Now even his family was fully equipped with engines. The lion realized with a headache that the flashy Warthog really kept up with the times. Perhaps they should consider buying the latest engines before falling behind. The lion was clearly frustrated. Losing face to a young, flashy Warthog was embarrassing, especially as cameramen were live streaming the shameful scene. If the hyenas and cheetahs saw this video, their position as the big boss of the savannah would be severely shaken.